afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Financial Survival, sponsored by Discount Gold and Silver Trading. I'm Melody Cedarstrom. Today is Monday, January 26, 2009. This program is brought to you by Discount Gold and Silver, 1-800-375-4188. For all your gold and silver coin needs, give us a call at 800-375-4188. And a good day here at Discount Gold and Silver Trading, a good day at in the precious metals market. And visit our website at discountgoldandsilvertrading.net. And, of course, questions for the program, you know where you can send them, discountgoldandsilver@yahoo.com. That is discountgoldandsilver@yahoo.com. But you can also use that same email address for your questions regarding your gold and silver investments. Gold today, off its high. We had a high in the spot market of $9.16, and they had to hit it, but it's up $4.60 at $903.70. We have silver, and my screen just disappeared. Okay, magic. It disappeared like magic.
Well,
silver.
It's pretty black magic, I call that.
Oh, no, not here. Yeah, the Internet is. Silver is up 9 cents at $12.05. We have platinum up 8 at $9.69, and we have palladium. So the high is $201, and we're currently at $196. So fairly good day in the metals. The dollar got hit, and a lot of strange happenings going on and a lot of bad news, more bad news out there. And we have Robert Chapman joining us this afternoon from the International Forecaster. Good afternoon, Bob.
Good afternoon, young lady.
Good afternoon, young gentleman.
Well, gold at 3:30 this morning, when I started looking at this whole thing, was up $8.90 at $904.70. That was the February month. And it hung around that level, and when New York opened, it ran up about $20. Didn't stay there very long and went back down again. Traded in the February month between $7 and $11 virtually all day long, mostly around $8.50 to $9 an ounce. Silver at 3:30 was up 7 cents at $12.01, and it did the same. Here we go. Gold is up $7.80 in February and 12 cents on the silver, and it's still trading. Now, that would be trading in the access market, which is a very thin market. But gold had a better day in the outside month and stayed up stronger and longer than the spot month did. I'll be getting some prices, hopefully, when we break in 20 minutes. All day long, the shares moved up, moved back to even, and fiddled around even all day long. I don't know what they were waiting for, probably some kind of a miracle or something. But anyway, it's a very positive, probably a day of consolidation, because gold did hold its own very well during the latter part of the session. You got to remember, in the outside month, on Friday, gold was up $14, and on Thursday it was up about, what was it, up 50 cents?
What, silver or gold? Gold?
No, gold, excuse me.
Gold
on Thursday.
Thursday. Friday it was up $41. Friday was the big day.
Here? I got the wrong day. Yeah, up 41. Actually, I've got up 40. And then Friday morning, it was up 14. Thursday afternoon, it was up 9.70, and so on. It's had a very good week. You know, I was looking for a bottom between 7.80 and 8.10, and wouldn't you know, the bottom came at 8.12, and that's what happens when you try to trade the market. mentally in this case. You just can't do it. It's too difficult. You got to be in the trend, and you got to buy and go long term. And when you get those corrections, you buy into them. Anyway, gold just went from 810 to about 905 today in the February month, and that's pretty good. But then again, gold should be selling at $2,000 an ounce. The euro and the pound both were up very strongly. The yen was off a small fraction today. What is the USDX? It must be up 1.5 points.
No, how about down? 84.40, 1.62.
No, I meant down. I'm sorry. And that's half of what I thought it should be. But that means that probably the Canadian dollar and the Swedish krona were probably down today. Maybe even the Swiss franc. We'll find out a little later. I don't get all those prices until after a month program. But anyway, the stock market this morning was up 46 at 3:30, and the S&P and Nasdaq were in the same zone. The same with the DAX and CAC in Frankfurt and Paris, and the FTSE was a little stronger. And let's see what we got here for we had a rally on the close. The Dow was up 38 at 8116, and S&P is up 42, so it's right in line in Dow points. 10U is 265, and that's where it was early this morning, but that's up from 260. And as I told you, I think the long bond, which is the 10, will move up to 4% before the end of the year. And that's not good for the government and not good for business, because that means that we're going to have, if I'm right, that means that we're going to have 30-year fixed-rate mortgages back at 6.25% to 0.5%. And I don't know what they're going to do about that, but we'll see. And so anyway, I have one question here. It just came in, and it's the only one I've got, and it's from John, a different John, a new John. I haven't had a question for him for this program. And he asked, for somebody with a fairly large portfolio, mostly invested in gold and silver and related shares, what do you think about investing in food? Perhaps DBA, the agriculture ETF. Thanks for all your important information. Well, first of all, I think that my feeling is, if I'm right, why would I go anyplace else other than gold and silver? If I'm pretty sure that we're going to see major moves in their prices to the upside, why would I do other things? So with that said, I think there are going to be food shortages. You notice in California, they've cut back on planting, and because of the cost of vegetables that they can sell and the cost of fertilizer to make them grow. And I think you're going to see somewhat of a curtailment, probably worldwide, of food production. So if I had to guess, I would say I would rather be long the exchange-traded fund, DBA, in agricultural products as opposed to being short, betting they were going down. So I think if you want to do that, that being long agriculture would be a good idea. But remember, in those kind of markets, you trade them. And I strongly am against trading, having been a trader for 25 years. For the average person, I mean, they just really don't stand a chance with these professionals. And so, if you're going to do it, be careful. It's just like doing the commodities and the energy complex and the stocks and the beans and things like that. You got to be real fast on your feet.